and radio as well. The Love Project also refers to communities that hovering around
Because the camera is on this side, not on the other side. Hey, what up? Hey, this is Craig Baltimore. Back again with another review. Craig Baltimore review. Grand Rising. So, Friday, I'm hoping that you all had a wonderful weekend and got everything done that you needed to be done. Hey, this week, I'm talking about red skies. Fire in the sky. I like that. You remember that? Fire in the sky. We're talking about stuff falling out of the skies. It's in Revelations. So in this first cut I want you to watch is with The Simpsons. And look out, because they're using 666 to add up stuff. They say The Simpsons be predicting events. So let's see. Here we go.
Trimmings? No, ma'am. Okay, then. Let's get the rest of this hair back in the freezer. Oh, you didn't get your second dinner tonight. And you're reading books. Word books. What's going on?
Marge, the rapture is nigh. These books will help me figure out how nigh. This whole deal is scientifically proven. The book of Revelations has 404 verses, add the number of people at the Last Supper, minus the number of Filipinos in the Bible, and you get
3,100,000.
3:15 p.m., May 18th. That's when the rapture
You
will
tell me, how do you
May 18th. That's 1 week
add
from
that up
today.
into
A week! That's
the end of the world?
7 days
devil.
from now! The world will end next week! Spend your children's college fund! Thaw that turkey now!
This is Kent Brockman reporting live from downtown Springfield, where overweight doomsayer Homer Simpson is predicting the world will end next Wednesday. Homer would
Just
turn
like
you
people.
from sad drunk to mad monk.
Funny story, Kent. It's the end of the world! God loves you! He's gonna kill you! Here's my angle. There's no way in God's heaven I should get into God's heaven. But maybe he'll let me in if I warn others the apocalypse is coming, as I previously shouted.
I see. Well, we have 30 seconds left. Any other cuckoo yip yap?
Oh, here's one. Revelation 6:13. Just before the rapture, the stars will fall to the earth. All you hippies out there might wanna for that one.
There you have it, folks. And if I can
about
make a prediction of my own, this weekend's Springfield
falling
Lettuce
off the
Festival
sky.
is going to be bigger and better than ever. We've got romaine,
Stars.
iceberg, radicchio, and everyone's favorite baby bib. Even a few cabbages are getting in on the fun.
Mommy, I'm glad you're getting exercise. I just wish it wasn't crazy exercise.
Art, in a world gone mad, only a lunatic is truly insane.
Dad, we love you, but we just don't think the world is coming to an end. Yet, 100 years, global warming, we're goners. But for now, you think you could lighten up on this left below stuff?
Well, I guess this thing does look pretty silly. Let's all take off our sandwich boards and watch TV. Live from Springfield Stadium, it's Krusty the Clown Celebrity Salute to Specials. The crowd is about in agog as the celebrity blimp approaches. And look, here is America's favorite waste of taxpayer dollars, the Blue Angels.
What the Blue Angels? I thought we were getting Charlie's Angels. Oh, God, we're going down. I don't want to die next to Kathy Griffin. The stars are falling to the earth.
He was right, Homer.
Just as you predicted. Well, that's our show for tonight. I'd like to thank all the fairy...
Look at them red skies. The iron oxide. Look at that.
叫什么？
这是什么天气啊？哇靠，这个天怎么啦？
不是，俺猴子会天啊！
Yeah, look that up.
这天，
See this over in China. Yep, more footage. Look at that. Iron oxide. That's exactly what that is. And if you look hard enough, you can look and find a video talking about what your planet would look like if a brown dwarf star was approaching it. And this is it. And look at Mars, got knocked over. This system, it comes through here a lot. This is a reset button. Just think about how many times stuff's been found underwater. And they say it's, trying to think of the name of, well, anyway, it's a reset button. And that's exactly what happens. Everything starts over from the beginning. And see, the government is trying to say something like they're talking about some water molecules doing the lights off the boats. No, that's the whole sky, and I've seen it. But in this next film that's coming up, you'll see. He will explain what they've been trying to hide.
Stars are temperamental creatures. Their frames of mind determined by the physics of fusion.
Yes.
Our own sun is presently a little agitated, as it gets every 11 years or so. But now astronomers operating the European Southern Observatory's Very Large Telescope are checking on the mood of the closest brown dwarf star to the sun, orbiting the center of our galaxy about 6 light years out from us, in the constellation called Vela, the Sail. Known to its friends as Lumen 16b, it's one of a binary pair of old, cool brown dwarf stars, so dim they were discovered only recently, in 2013, by astronomer Kevin Newman, as he sifted data taken by the WISE infrared survey mission. Such stars lack enough mass to start fusing hydrogen in their cores. They will never glow very brightly. But as dim as Lumen 16b is, the ESO team was still able to map brightness variations in its mottled atmosphere as the star rotated. Feeling the vibes on other stars is more than just a scientific party trick. By comparing the dispositions of various star types, scientists are gaining valuable clues to predicting solar weather affecting Earth and our human-made satellites, and to anticipating our sun's long-term variations, which affect Earth's climate. For Space.com, I'm Dave Brody.
Yeah, because there is one that's in our solar system now, and they're keeping it a big secret.
I posted a video 2 months ago called The Revelation 12 Hidden Meaning.
What I'm talking about.
One of the aspects of the video said that the red dragon was the incoming solar system, called Nibiru. This video will firm up that claim, and show that God will use extraterrestrial agents to have his fury done in the Earth. There is a researcher that has uncovered the face of the red dragon, which will be used in this video, and I will attach his link in the description section of this video. Scripture says,
"Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup."
we first see that fire and brimstones were used in the beginning to judge Sodom and Gomorrah.
What's in the Bible, Revelation?
Now, we also see that fire and brimstones will also be used to judge an unbelieving world at the end. The Nibiru system, known to our government, and that information being hidden from us, will bring with it fire and brimstones, starting the day of the Lord, and continue bringing death and destruction all through the tribulation period. Listen to this gentleman's findings.
About a couple of years
Dabu 7.
This is an update to a video
I put out a few years ago. You may recall that I put out a video talking about the Red Dragon of Revelation. And what brought this about was the fact that it was sitting in a very unique spot in the heavens, which I'm about to show you on another map. And it was at these coordinates. Now, if you go over to Google Sky and you try to find this object, it is gone. It is not there. It's nowhere to be found. They do not show it. If you go over to Google Sky View, though, and you punch in those same coordinates, you will find this. This is rather interesting to me because this is an area they went out of their way to black out and to hide. As you can see right here in this shot, you can see the area
and this stuff is
between the legs of the Virgin
in our solar system
was completely blacked out as this constellation or this object, whatever it is, was starting to move out from behind that patched area. So what we have now over at Skyview is if you go looking, you will find this image. This is what was hiding behind there the whole time. And in correlation to this year, 2017, we put another video out talking about Revelation and the Virgin with the moon at her feet, with the crown of 12 stars above her head, clothed in the sun,
in the Bible,
and Jupiter will be going in between, right in here in her womb, in a swirling motion, and then exiting. Well, it's interesting that this red dragon is sitting right there between the legs of the Virgin, almost as to devour whatever she is going to give birth to. This matches Revelation 3 and 4, where it talks about the dragon sitting there at her feet waiting to devour her child. So this is very interesting. Now, further to the left out of frame here, and if you go over to the Stellarium, you'll be able to look at the constellations. You will see there is a serpent right down below her feet as well. The serpent is wrestling with a man, and that is the newer constellation of Ophiuchus. What that actually is, in my opinion, is showing you
this is very
Michael
important. It all
battling
makes sense.
the serpent. And it's right there at her feet.
All systems
and then we
have
have this
at least
object
two
of
sides.
all places.
So we do too. But ours is
We have to stop and
red
think about this
dwarf,
for
our
just a
second
second.
sun, which is hard
What
to
were
see
the
'cause
odds
it's dark.
that everything aligned to give
But
us
it's
the
on fire on
September
the inside.
date this year in
And the closer it
2017
gets here,
for
it's melting
the woman to be
everything.
clothed with the moon at her feet, everything matching that
And the dust
specific date?
cloud is
Then you have this
causing
coincidence
diseases.
of this
Watch
massive
more
blacked
to
out
come.
spot that they're trying to hide. And then when we find out what's behind it, it is this ominous looking thing that sure enough looks like the face or the head of a dragon or something crazy. It fits the description. Now you can go over here and you can tweak some of the color exposures. You can see there's green. There's a different output. There's all kinds of different ones that you can mess with here. It's there. The features are there.
This was years ago.
You can see they're standing out.
Figured that out.
And it is
then
very,
I started
very
following and seeing
interesting.
stuff in the sky. See, people,
So what is it
y'all
exactly?
Looking up because you're looking down at them cell phones.
Dealing with
They got
two
you.
is it like a binary set of stars around one another here at this point? I'm not sure. What I do know is they went out of their way for the longest time to cover this up and hide it. Now you can see it if you go over here. Follow the links that I leave. Come over to this page. Make sure up here that Everything, when you get to the page, leave everything the way it is, but move this to Iris 100 micron. And then you can go down here and you can also adjust the colors like I was just showing you. This is what is in the skies, and it just so happens to be sitting right there between the legs of the Virgin.
Fixing stuff as I go.
And it looks to be this ominous dragon, and they were going out of their way to hide it. That is the big red flag here, guys. So now that you know what's there, you know, it's been a while, and we are in 2017. I wanted to put this back out there and let it be known when we approach this date with the Virgin, that this is tied into it as well.
Okay, well, as you can see, that's it for today. I quickly covered about a brown dwarf star and how it was dark and hard to see. I should have put on here stuff about them spraying the skies and went deeper, but I guess that will be another one. So hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button and enjoy your day. I'm Craig Baltimore. Peace.